it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I'm going to be going over my 2021 planner lineup. So I think I have it all figured out. Obviously, we got to see yesterday on the Happy Planners website what all will be available to purchase on Monday. And I think, like, for now, there might be a couple, there's a couple on there that I kind of want because they're undated, so I might do that. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the planners that I do have picked out, so I think I'm going to stick with what I have. So I'm going to show you what I have all pulled out as far as what I have right now, and nothing else I don't think is really going to change until July, when July planners come out. Oh, like, I usually can't resist that release, but I guess we'll see. But the first planner I have is my Catchall, and this one is the Plan a Happy Life planner from Stephanie's release. I absolutely love this planner, you guys. It is 100% neutral from the monthly and the weekly pages, which is exactly everything I've been wanting in a planner. Like, these weekly pages are my absolute favorite. They're just like plain simple because I'm just so OCD, and I'm just that person that feels like I have to match whatever colors are on the page, and I just can't. I like to be able to let my own creativeness you know, go and not have to worry about those things. And now I don't have to worry about anything on these pages, which I absolutely love. I just like, because I had the Planner Babe at the beginning of, you know, this year, and it was neutral, but then it had bright stripes all down the spine, and that just like killed me anytime I tried to do like a neutral spread. It just made it so hard. So now I'm just really excited. So I'll definitely be using the weeklies of this planner. I'm not going to be using the entire planner because I do want to combine these planners with the Disney planners. I do have all 4 of the Disney planners. And I'm really wanting these like really pretty collage dividers just because I absolutely love these. So I am going to go through and I'm going to take all of those dividers. Now the problem with that is I have to decide, am I going to give up my monthly being clean of anything? Because right now in this planner, the monthly, just like the weekly, is completely bare. There's nothing on it. However, because, you know, our divider is printed, like part of that calendar is printed on the divider, I'm going to take this out, and that means I would have half of this calendar, right? I would have this half, so that means I no longer would have color or colorless pages for my monthly, and then that would mean I would have to use this one, and I would always be pasting this page to here, so I would always be losing that side of the monthly. So I kind of got to figure that out. I will have a video of setting up my planner because I am going to Franken-plan it with these princesses and figure out exactly how I want to do that. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, is just sacrificing my monthly, just because I don't use my monthly very often. And it's just really fun because the princess ones have like really cute like random extra holidays in them. Like, I think somewhere, yeah, there's Mermaid Day in here. And then there's a couple other, you know, there's like Mickey's birthday and like, you know, things that are related to Disney, which I absolutely love. And so I think I want to use these ones, like Disneyland opening day. Like, I think that like just those little things are really fun that are in here. I'm not a big monthly, like I don't look at my monthly very often, so I think I can sacrifice that. So we'll see. So I'll have a video up, setting up my classic planner for that. But as far as guts, like everything else in this planner I'm going to be using, because these are absolutely gorgeous. And I might even I might use the princess ones from these too. I'm still playing with the idea of it because I don't use my dashboard either, but I love having the princesses, like the idea of having the princesses in my planner, because I absolutely love them. So that is my Catchall. So this is my Catchall planner. So everything will go in here, from, you know, my work schedule, my kiddo schedule, maybe even my husband's, to like my to-dos, to parties, everything. Like everything will be in here, memories, all the things will be in this planner. Oh, it doesn't even say like 2020 up here, or 2021. That makes me so happy. It just says the month. I just now noticed that. You know how sometimes it'll say like February 2021. It doesn't say that in here, and I absolutely love that about this planner. So that makes me super excited. But I haven't decided on the cover I'm going to be using. I don't know. There's like no cover so far that I'm like, yes, I need that cover on my planner this year. Even some of the princesses ones, like maybe it might be something I swap out the princesses every now and then. But for right now, I'm kind of okay with you know, just maybe swapping covers every now and then, which would be a good thing because I need to go through my covers more and use the covers I have. So that's my idea for classic catch-all. The other planner that I'm planning to put with my classic catch-all is this one. Now, this is a 2020 planner, but it's a 2020 hourly, and I haven't even opened this yet. Oh my gosh, it's been sitting on my shelf for like almost a year now. Good Lord. But this planner I have been using this past year. So this whole year I've been using this as a budget planner. So what I do with this one is I put all of my unavoidable bills, right? So like rent is unavoidable, my phone bill automatically comes out, insurance automatically comes out. So all those bills that like are automatic payments or like have to be paid, I put on this top box. And then on these boxes, I do daily spending. So if we went and got a smoothie or if we went out to eat and blah, 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 I'll put those in here. And I like this one because it is an hourly layout, but it only has the hourly at the beginning of each page. And so then the other boxes, you know, are empty, which is what I've really liked about this one, because I used to have to, you know, cover up for all of them, but now I only have to cover for here. I don't decorate. I literally just write. I'll color code. So I'll do like, if I spent, I write in purple. If my husband spent, I'll write his in blue. And then like if they're like a together, like we agreed on going out to eat together, then I'll do that in like black. Or if it's for groceries, I'll do it in red. If it's gas, I'll do it in green. Like, you know, like I'll color code it that way, but I don't really decorate. So I think I'm just going to redate this one this year. I'm filming this before we see the preview, which probably isn't very smart, but I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to stick with this one. Like, unless they have an hourly that's exactly like this with just without the dates, like I think I'm going to stick to this one. So this one will be like Transformer Planner into my catch-all, and I'll only do like 3 months at a time. That's what I have right now in my current planner. So again, I'll show you that when I do set up my classic planner. But yeah, this is an older planner. I just really like using an hourly for budget, because I just like the lines that it has. And obviously there is like another layout that has even tinier lines, but this one I found like this barely fits my handwriting. So this one works really well. I also have this same type in a big size, so I might end up switching to big size hourly for my budget, but I really like having like this in my classic planner, so I'm thinking I'm going to keep it this way, but maybe I'll use the big one for like my husband to look at or something, and I'll just duplicate. I don't know, that's complicated, but I really love this spread. So I'll be putting this in with my classic planner. So far Catchall will have these things in it, you know, with Disney influences in there. So that's my classic planners that I've chosen. Okay, so next I have Crystal Vibes, and I just changed the cover on it, but I still have the original discs that came on this one. I just love this one for my social media planner. I've been using this one currently, and it is a horizontal layout, and I've just found this one really simple. I put little stickers in here, and I just put, you know, how many followers, I track my watch hours, and then I'll write each day like what video is coming out, and then sometimes I'll write like the Instagram pictures that I have to take and what color background they have to be on. And it's especially worked really well when I went out of town. I was able to put like blue and then black, and then I need a picture that's white and blah blah. So that was super helpful, and I've really enjoyed having these lines. So I think I'm going to keep this at least until July planners, because I did start this planner early, so I don't have September, October, and November in here anymore, because I moved them to the front so that way I could start the planner early. So I don't have all the way up to December, because it was a 2020, or it was a 18-month planner, but it's no longer. I moved some months around, so I'd be missing those months. So I think I'll probably get a new planner in July. I might try a different layout. I've kind of been wanting to try that mini color block layout and see, but I know I won't be able to fit everything in there. So I think for now I'm going to go ahead and stick with my horizontal. I'm pretty happy with it, and it's just something I simply look at, and I don't decorate or anything. I'm just a very I really only decorate in my Skinny Mini, my memory planner, and my Catchall planners. So these ones are really for me to just like write in, you know, word vomit, put everything that's on my brain on pages for, you know, ideas for videos and all that. So that's really all this planner is for, but it's been super helpful since I started this. When did I start it? Back in June. Yeah, it's been back in June. Yeah, it's been a really helpful planner. So this is Crystal Vibes. So that is my social media planner. And then let's move to the mini catch-all planner that I'll have. So this is my skinny mini, and when I saw this one, I knew I had to have it because looking at the pictures, once the pictures came out, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, it's completely neutral inside on the weekly pages. They do have something on the spine, but they're little tiny black dots, which I'm like, black goes with everything. Like, I'm just like so happy about the fact that it's black. I don't have to worry about colors. If you watch my skinny mini plan with me's right now, like, my skinny mini has the flowers on the inside spine, and they're different every single month, and some spreads I have to cover them, and it's just such a pain in the butt. So I'm really excited because I won't have to cover anything. I'm pretty sure I can make dots work with every single thing that I want to do. So I'm just really, really excited. So when this one came out, I automatically knew this one was going to be my skinny mini, and I love like the florals, and this is like, you know, where the only color is, and then after that it's just completely neutral. So I'm excited for this one. This one will pretty much just mimic my classic catch-all. It won't be as detailed, so it won't have like all of my to-dos in it. Maybe it'll have like my errand, like if I have to run errands, that's usually all I'll put in here. But for the most part, this is mainly just to go in my purse, so that way if somebody asks me, you know, like, what do you have on this day, are you available, I can look and check. So it'll just kind of mimic my classic catch-all planner, but I absolutely love this planner. I haven't decided on the cover. I don't like this cover that much. I like the inside, but I'm still trying to decide on what skinny mini cover I should use. So I'll figure that out eventually. All right, let's move into big planners. So first I'm going to stick with the same memory planner I've been using. I don't remember what this one was called, but it's the Make Today Great planner, and it's kind of, it has the same like layout as like the Wild Styled basically. So it's pretty, I think it's from the like same like kind of theme of Wild Style, but like the inside guts are pretty much the same. I just really like this one for my big because it's so neutral. Besides this, yeah, so this is pretty much the same as the Wild Styled planners. I just don't remember what this one's called. This one has like a different name though. But I just like that it's neutral. I don't have to worry about, I just really only cover up this if I need to, which I usually do with a picture. But other than that, like, I've just really liked using this. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep using this one until July planners, because this one's only good until July, I think. I believe so. Unless I have random guts laying around somewhere else. I think this one's only good till, yeah, because this ends in June. Yeah, this ends June. So I'll have this one until then. So hopefully around June they'll come out with, not around June, but for July planners, hopefully they'll come out with another similar one. Or I have a couple memory planners that are actually memory planners set aside that are undated that I might switch to once this one's done. That I would have to date because they're undated. So I might switch to that one, but I won't be switching this one until July planners. So I really like this one. I'm going to stick with that memory planner. All right, and the last planner I have is this gorgeous one, which is the lettering planner. And I really, really, really want to try my best this year to stick with lettering because I really want to work on it. It's one of the reasons why I got an iPad, because I want to be able to like draw and, you know, write my own things, and that way I can turn them into stickers since I figured out the sticker part of it. But now I really want to start working on my lettering. So I'm excited for this one, and hopefully I can find some challenges, or maybe I'll make my own like lettering challenge as far as like what words to do. And then work on my lettering here, and that way I can put like, you know, the word on the monthly, and then try and practice every single day and try to my best to get my lettering better, because it's something I really, really want to do. So when this planner came out, I was super excited, and I'm really glad that it's in a big size because I feel like that's a good size to be working on lettering. So that's what this one is for. So that is it, you guys. Those are all the planners that I'm sticking to so far. So my bigs here, set those aside. I have my skinny mini, set that one aside. Again, my catch-all is really all going to be into one planner, so I'm not going to have them, you know, all separated. I'm going to be taking bits and pieces of all the princess planners and putting it in here. And then this one will be transformer plannered, which if you don't know what a transformer planner, it's where you have like two covers basically, and you can flip it open so that way it's a new cover. Actually, I can show you with my old planner. So here's my current, you know, here's my current planner, and then I can swap it. So that way both on the front and the back I have that cover, and then I can swap it back so that way I have. So that's what a transformer planner is. But I'll show you all these things when I set up my classic planner. This is my current one. So all these will be somehow all together. So I'll figure that out. The only one I'd keep really separate is my social media planner. So those are my planners, you guys. Those are what I've picked so far. I think I'm pretty married to what I've picked, and I think I'm going to stick to it. I might try one of the minis because I do have the Princess mini planners. I've been kind of itching to try a horizontal. I just don't know what I would use it for. I'm still trying to kind of figure that out. That might turn into something, but for right now, I'm going to do my best to stick with what I have of these planners, and then if I can add in another planner, I will. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with the selection that I have so far. And I think I'm going to just stick with what I have and try not to get overwhelmed. And whenever I do get overwhelmed, I just take a planner away. I mean, this is what I've been using. Like, the only thing really out of like this pile that is extra would be this one. This is the extra planner that I'd be using. Other than that, I always use a skinny mini. I always have my classic, and then I always use my social media. So I'm used to using at least 4. Oh, and then my memory planner. So I'm at least used to using 4 planners. So I'm okay with that. I'm literally pretty much only adding a 5th planner in here. So we'll see how I do with that one. And then if I feel like, if I figure out something that I really want to use those minis for, I'll do it. If anything, it'll be a horizontal because I kind of miss using a horizontal mini planner. But it will honestly just depend on if I can think of a good reason to use it. Maybe I'll use it for a gratitude journal again, because I have done that in the past and I actually really, really liked doing that. So I might do that again just because I really want to use a horizontal mini planner again, because I do really miss it. But anyway, you guys, that is my planner lineup. Let me know down in the comments below if you've picked out your planner lineup. What planners are you planning to use? Do you want a Franken plan? Do you want to try the Transformer planner? Like I said, I will have a video coming up very soon, kind of going over setting up my classic planner. I'll be Transformer planning it as well as Franken planning it. So definitely stay tuned for that if you're wanting to learn how to do that, or, you know, the steps I think I'm going to take to do that. I still have to decide what cover I want, what discs I want it on, all those things. So we'll be going over that in that video, but I still hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!